What you're looking at here are parts of the cockpit from the main flyer, the C-54 from World War II, that the students from Maine Township High School raised money for.
We put on display last June, when we were able to reopen, Des Plaines Take Flight. This exhibit covers the past century of aviation and aviators in the Des Plaines area. We got a call from our friend over in Park Ridge, Lynn Johnson. We knew the story of the main flyer, a Douglas C-54 Skymaster that was built right here at what's now O'Hare, the Douglas Aircraft Factory in World War II. And he offered us these pieces to put on display on loan, and we said yes right away.
This is what it looked like when I was down there. I tracked down the owner in Alaska, and then I found out that the plane was parked in Arizona. It took me about 10 years to negotiate with the Pima Indian Nation, going back and forth to get the permits, rights of passage. I recovered the captain's chair from the cockpit with the rails that it glides on. This is the yoke, which controls pitch for up and down, and banking or rolling the plane with the wings. Retrieved the rudder pedals here, which caused the airplane to yaw from the tail.
I pulled the 1945 Maine Township High School yearbook where they featured the project. It is a local story upon a local story. In 1944, the students at Maine Township High School, the building that's now Maine East, students from Des Plaines and Park Ridge, Niles, Glenview, they all worked very hard that December to fundraise enough war bonds to pay for the construction of a C-54 Skymaster here at the Douglas Aircraft Plant.
$550,000 is what they raised in a couple of weeks, which is amazing considering there was no social media, no cell phones. They were all on foot going door to door.
Douglas Aircraft then named the plane after the school the Maine Flyer, or Maine's Flyer.
The C-54 is a 4-engine transport that was used to fly troops or medical injured personnel and supplies during the war. It was also used heavily in the Berlin Airlift to deliver supplies to the needy. Airline pilots say that the modern aircraft, you could basically fly with your fingertip on the controls, and it's autopilot. These you had to fight to fly, and you could feel the plane because it was all fly by cable. But this is what you call real flying, flying by the seat of your pants.